A community in mourning and a homicide investigation underway.
The victim, an 18-year-old man who just graduated from Grand Blanc High School. The body of Jacob Hills was found this morning in the basement of a vacant apartment on Detroit's west side. Police there say Hills and a friend had come to the area for a party.
We know that occurred, and then on Sunday, when the family hadn't heard from him, they became worried.
Investigators say Hill's friend returned to Grand Blanc, and Hill's car and cell phone were later found in nearby Dearborn Heights.
The victim's father receives a phone call from an anonymous source, and that individual had told the father that the victim was located in a basement of a vacant apartment building on Warren Street in Detroit.
Nearby residents say Hill's parents came to Detroit to search for their son.
His parents was really looking for him. They got their vehicles walking all around looking for him. So if they didn't see him yesterday, then he had to be dumped there.
Investigators say they have information on who Hill was with, and they're in the process of contacting them.
While police are piecing together the events leading to Hill's death, those who knew him gathered tonight to memorialize him at a vigil. Joining us live for that part of the story is TV5's Kendall Keys, live in Grand Blanc. Kendall?
This vigil began at 9 o'clock, so family and friends have started to clear out, but behind me you can see candles are still burning. They're left for Jacob Hills by family and friends, people who loved him. And the candles are a visible reminder of shock and confusion as his loved ones try to understand how and why he was found dead early this morning with multiple gunshot wounds. The timeline of his last moments alive begins Saturday when he spent time with his family on a boat. He left Saturday evening to head to Detroit for a party with friends, and it was the last time his family saw him alive. And although there are reports that he may have traveled to Detroit to buy a gun, his mother tells me he actually bought a gun Friday for practice as he was going to join the National Guard in August.
He had that gun in his car when he went down there on Saturday. And he was lured down there because of the gun and his graduation money. And the so-called friend was the one who took his car and dumped it in a parking lot after one of the guys who befriended him told him to go down to the basement of this apartment.
And tonight's vigil was an opportunity to remember who Jacob was, not how his life ended.
He was amazing. He graduated with honors. He was leaving to go to the National Guard, the Army Division. He would do anything and everything for anybody at any time. It did not matter.
We called him the Buddha boy because he was that precious. He brought the light when he walked in the room, and he loved everybody.
Jacob would have begun his National Guard stint on August 10th. His funeral arrangements are pending. Reporting live in Grand Blanc, I'm Kendall Keys.